Hello everyone, this is Venkat Kotta, IIT NEET Senior Faculty in Physics. Students, today we are going to discuss connected bodies and pulley combination. Already we studied in previous videos connected bodies and pulley. What is the numericals on this concept? What is the HC Verma problems on this concept? Okay, listen carefully. Let us consider a fixed pulley. Pulley is suspended from the rigid support. The pulley is massless and frictionless. It is nothing but ideal pulley. A string is passing over a pulley. The end of the string, here two blocks are connected. The block of this one is M and the second one is 3M. Then what is the acceleration of each block? Find number 1, acceleration of each block. Number 2, tension in the string which is connected between the blocks. Number 3, tension in the string which is connected to pulley T dash. So here one is M, another one 3M. That's why 3M moves down with acceleration A. At the same time, M moves with acceleration A, upward direction. It moves down, it moves up with the same acceleration because it is connected with a inextensible string. Then what is the acceleration of each block? What is the trick to find acceleration? Simple trick. We know that here acceleration is equal to net force, net external force by net mass. Net external force is nothing but their weights only. The weight of this one is 3 mg. 3 mg is downward direction. Here mg is downward. It is opposite to 3 mg. That's why net force is 3 mg minus mg by this net force acting on both the blocks. That's why here total mass is 4m. So here acceleration is equal to, acceleration of each block equal to 3 mg minus mg, 2 mg divided by 4m. 2 mg is the net force, 4m is total mass. Therefore here mm cancel, 2 1s, 2 2s. That's why here g by 2. G by 2 is acceleration of each block. Acceleration of this block is g by 2. This block also g by 2. But it is moving upward direction, it moves downward direction. This is the acceleration of each block. Then what do you want? Then tension in the string which is connected between M and 3M. Here tension on M is this side. Tension on 3M is this side. Here tension on pulley at this point is down, sir. Tension on the pulley at this point is down, sir. Tension on the pulley at this point is up, that is T dash. Free body diagram for M, we get T. Or free body diagram for 3M, we get T. Therefore here free body diagram for M, we use free body diagram of M. So here, how many forces acting on M? How many forces? One is its weight. Weight is acting vertically downward. Clear, sir? Tension in the string acting vertically upward. But it is moving upward direction with acceleration A, which is equal to g by 2, sir. Therefore, tension in the string. First of all, write net force on M. Net force on M is T minus mg equal to mass M into acceleration A. Here T is equal to mg plus M into A value already we derived here. That is g by 2, sir. G by 2, which is equal to 3 mg by 2. So tension in the string which is connected between the blocks is equal to 3 mg by 2 by using free body diagram for M. Suppose here free body diagram for 3M we use, we get the same answer of this one. Can you check it? Okay, sir. Then for 3M, LBD for 3M, how many forces acting on 3M? On 3M, its weight is acting vertically downward, 3mg. Tension in the string acting upward direction, but it moves downward direction with acceleration g by 2, sir. Then free body diagram, after using, we get net force on 3m, net force on 3m, 3mg down minus t up, net force is 3mg minus t equal to 3m mass into acceleration, yes sir, that is t equal to 3mg minus 3m into a value is g by 2 beta. Therefore, here this is 3mg minus 3mg by 2, which is equal to 6mg minus 3mg by 2. Tension in the string which is connected between the blocks by using free body diagram for M or free body diagram for 3M, same tension. Okay sir, then what do you want? T dash, free body diagram for pulley, FBD for pulley. How many forces acting on pulley? One is tension upward direction, sir. Another one 2T downward direction, sir. But pulley is fixed. Upward forces equal to downward forces. It is balanced in a equilibrium position. T dash equal to 2T. 2 into T. T means 3mg by 2 beta. Here which is cancel. 2 cancel, sir. 2 cancel. 3mg. Tension in the string. Next students, here let us consider a fixed pulley. It is the ideal pulley, massless and frictionless. A block is suspended here and it is pulled by a force. The string is passing over a pulley. It is pulled by a force 3mg. It's pulling force 3mg and M is there. The string is passing over a fixed, massless and frictionless pulley. Then what is its acceleration? Then acceleration of block. Then acceleration of the block is. And what is the tension in the string which is connected to M? What is the tension in the string which is connected to pulley? Right sir, here simple trick is A equal to net external force by net mass. Net external force by net mass. Net force is nothing but here force, what amount of force acting this side? 3mg down. Here what is this? mg. mg is opposite to 3mg. Net force is 3mg minus mg divided by total mass. Total mass means only one block is there. Here this is a force, not a mass. That's why a total mass is only m. Which is equal to sir 2mg by m. mm cancel. This is 2g. Acceleration of the block is 2g upward direction. Okay? Up to this, okay? Then what is the tension in the string? Tension in the string which is connected to block. Here tension this side, sir. At this point, this side. So against. Here what is the tension in the string? On pulley is down, sir. Here also down. But here free body diagram for M. FBD for M. Simple sir, how many forces acting on M? On M is two forces. One is mg, another one is T. T is upward direction, mg downward direction. The block is moving upward direction with acceleration 2g sir. Yes? Therefore here net force on M. Net force on M is T minus mg is equal to M into A. A means 2g sir. Therefore here T minus mg is equal to 2mg. Therefore tension in the string equal to 3mg. Tension in the string which is connected to block is 3mg. Then it is a It is a which pulley? Ideal pulley. Ideal and fixed pulley. That's why for ideal pulley, tension in the string, therefore here T dash is equal to 2T. 2 into 3 mg, which is equal to 6 mg. T dash equal to 6 mg. Yes, sir. Listen carefully. Next one, sir. Let us consider a pulley. It is a fixed pulley. Here, this side is 2 kg block is there. This side is 1 kg block. 1 kg block. So here, force acting on 1 kg block downward is this side. Force acting on 1 kg block downward. Extra force is, that is 15 Newton. Take G value is 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second square. Then what is the acceleration of each block? Then acceleration of each block. Tension in the string which is connected between the blocks, and the tension in the string which is connected to pulley. What is the A? A is acceleration of each block. Here what? 2 kg, sir. Here 1 kg. But here it is, what is the downward force? Right side. From right side downward force is how much? Here 1G. 1G means 10 Newton and 15 Newton. 25 Newton this side. Here sir 2 kg. 2 kg means here 20 Newton this side. Here 25 Newton is acting this side. 20 Newton acting downward this side. That's why which force is more? 25. That's why this is moving downward direction, it moves upward direction, sir. Acceleration is equal to net force by net mass. Net force is nothing but 15 plus 10, 25. 25 minus 20. 25 minus 20 divided by total mass is 3 kg, which is equal to 5 by 3 meter per second square is acceleration of each block. But 2 kg moving upward direction and 1 kg moving downward direction with the same acceleration. Okay, sir. Then what is the tension in the string which is connected between two blocks? Here, sir, tension this side, sir. Okay. On 2 kg block, tension this side. Here, on 1 kg block here. Free body diagram for 2 kg, we get answer. For 2 kg, FBD for 2 kg beta. What forces acting on 2 kg? So on 2 kg, 120 Newton downward, sir. And T is upward, but moves upward with acceleration here. Clear, sir? Therefore, here net force is T minus 20 is equal to 2 into A, sir. T minus 20 equal to 2 into A value is 5 by 3. Therefore, T equal to 20 plus 10 by 3. 20 plus 10 by 3. 10 by 3 is 3.33. That's why here 20 plus 3.33 means 23.33 Newton. Tension in the string which is connected between two blocks is 23.33 Newton. Then what is the T dash? Here T dash, no? That's why T dash. It is an ideal pulley. And that's why T dash must be equal to T dash equal to 2T. That is 2 times of 23.33, which is equal to T dash equal to 46.66 Newton. So here this is the tension in the string which is connected to pulley. Next concept. Sir, a fixed pulley. Pulley is fixed. A block of mass M. This block also mass M. But it is pulled by a force mg. Then acceleration of the block is acceleration of block equal to acceleration of the each block. Here sir M, here M. Extra is mg is acting, pulled by mg. That's why what is the acceleration? It moves up sir with acceleration A. It moves down with acceleration A. Both are having same acceleration in magnitude wise. What is the A? A equal to net force by net mass. What is the net force sir? Here mg and mg. 2mg down this side. Minus this mg also down. It is opposite to this one. Mg. By total mass is m and m. These two blocks. These are only two blocks. So it is not a block. It is a force. That's why here 2m take. But here mg by 2m. mm cancel. G by 2. A equal to G by 2. Then what is the tension in the string which is connected to blocks? Here tension T sir. Here also T sir. Here beta arm pulley is T dash. Arm pulley here down T. Here T. Sir here free body diagram for M. For M. How many forces on M? One is its weight. Another one tension in the string sir. But it moves upward direction. Therefore, your answer beta T minus mg is equal to m into A means g by 2 beta. So mg take that side. Therefore, here mg plus mg by 2, 3mg by 2 tension in the string which is connected between the blocks. Then next one here pulley. For pulley concept, pulley free body diagram. For pulley, it is a fixed pulley and ideal pulley. That's why your answer is T dash equal to 2T. If it is ideal, so T dash equal to 2T. Therefore, 2 into 3mg by 2, which is cancel, 2 cancel. T dash equal to 3mg. Okay, so this is the one model. Next one is, this is the most important. Listen carefully. Here it is a pulley. The pulley is pulled by a force vertically upward with the 80 newtons. 80 newton. So here two strings are, a string is passing over a pulley, The end of the string, two blocks are there. One is 1 kg block, another one is 3 kg block. Right, sir? Then it is pulled by, pulley is pulled by, force is 80 newton vertically upward. What is the acceleration of 1 kg and acceleration of 3 kg? Is at rest? The pulley is at rest? Are moving? So we have to check it. Sir, here we know that what is the force acting on pulley? Here 2T, right? If it is 2T, what is the TT? Na? That's why here it is 80. What about here? 40. So tension in the string on the 1 kg block 40 newton. Tension in the string on 2 kg, 3 kg block is 40 newtons. Here what is the acceleration of each block? Then acceleration of each block. Acceleration of each block is, I want to answer. Sir, free body diagram for 1 kg. How many forces are acting on 1 kg? Sir, one is its weight. Weight, take G value equal to 10 meter per second square. So here 1 G means 10 Newton down, sir. Up is what? 40 Newton. But it is moving upward direction because more. So 40 is more than 10. Net force on 1 kg is 30 Newton. Therefore here net force is equal to 40 minus 10. Net force equal to MA. M is 1, acceleration A1. That is A1 is equal to beta 30 meter per second square direction vertically upward. Then for 3 kg block, how many forces acting on 3 kg block? On 3 kg block, one is its weight. Weight is 30 Newton down and 40 Newton is up. So 40 is more than 30. That's why 3 kg also moving upward direction with acceleration E. What is the net force on 3 kg? 40 minus 30. 40 minus 30 is equal to MA. M is 3, A is A2. Therefore, A2 is equal to 10 by 3 meter per second square direction vertical. Okay, so what is the acceleration of each block? Here this is a pulley. It is pulled by 100 Newton. Here two blocks are there. This is a pulley. 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg, 4 kg. Then acceleration of 1 kg block, acceleration of 2 kg block, acceleration of 3 kg block and 4 kg block. So here, this is the ideal. Pulleys and strings are ideal. Pulleys and strings are ideal. Okay, sir. If it is ideal, your tension 2T. What about here? TT. That's why this is a 100. What about here? 50, sir. 50. Here also 50, sir. Then, so if it is fixed 50, then here 25. Then 25. Yes, sir. 25 Newton. 25 Newton. Then we get answer. For 1 kg block, how many forces acting on 1 kg block? One is its weight. Take G value 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second square. Okay, sir. Then 1 kg means 10 Newton down and 25 Newton up. That's why it is moving upward direction with A. What is the net force? 25 minus 10 equal to MA. 1 into A1. Therefore, here A1 is equal to 15 meter per second square direction. Of course, sir. Then what about 2 kg block? On 2 kg block. 2 kg block, here 2 kg block. Its weight downward 20 Newton and 25 Newton up. 25 more than 20. That's why acceleration of 2 kg block is upward direction. What is the net force? 25 minus 20 is equal to MA. M is 2, A2. That is 5 is equal to 2A2. A2 is equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2 which is equal to 2.5 meter per second square. This is also upward direction. Okay, sir. What about 3 kg beta? For 3 kg? 3 kg. What force is acting on 3 kg? 3 kg. So, one is its weight vertically downward and the tension in the string is 25 upward. But 30 is more than 25, that's why it is moving downward direction. What is the net force? Net force 30 minus 25 equal to MA 3 into A3. 3A3 equal to 5. A3 is equal to 5 by 3 meter per second. Net force is downward, that's why downward 5 by 3 meter per second square. Then what about 4 kg block? On 4 kg block, here on 4 kg block, here 40 Newton downward and up is 25 Newton. That's why here 40 is greater than 25, that's why it is moving downward direction. What is the net force? Net force is 40 minus 25 is equal to 4 into A4. That's why MA, no? That's why 4A4 is equal to 15. A4 is equal to 15 by 4, which is equal to 7.5 by 2. It is nothing but 3.75 meter per second square. Net force is downward, that's why downward. Okay, write it. Next problem. Here two blocks are there, each 2 kg. It is connected with an extensible string. The pulley is fixed, that is the ideal pulley. Angle of inclination 3753. Then acceleration of each block. So here, how many forces acting on this one? One is its weight, another one normal reaction, and the third one is tension in the string. Why normal reaction, sir? It is a contact, no? Contact with the surface. Here also surface. So all surfaces are smooth. All surfaces are smooth. All surfaces are smooth. Then what is the acceleration of each block? So here we know that its weight. What is the free body diagram for 2 kg beta? Left side 2 kg, this side, this one. Here this is the point, sir. This is the 2 kg. A normal reaction on 2 kg this side. Yes. Tension this side, sir. Tension the string. This side, I don't know. We don't know that is. But weight is acting vertically downward beta. That is 2g down. We know that it is vertically downward, vertically downward. What is the exactly opposite to a normal reaction? We know that this is the 37 beta. 37 is 53. Remaining is 37. 37, sir. 2g can be resolved. This side adjacent 2g cos 37. Here this side beta 2g sin 37. On this block is over, left side block, this block, for that block. Here these two cancel with each other because there is no movement now. Along this is there is no movement, these two cancel. Right? Okay, sir. These two cancel. For right side 2 kg beta, on right side, here this is tension this side. Okay, sir. This side we can resolve. So normal reaction this side, sir. This is 2g down. We know that 37. This angle is beta 53. You know, is the 53. This is what? This is a right angle triangle, 37. Remaining is 53. So 2g can be resolved. This side is 2g cos 53. Right? This side is 2g sin 53. Right? These two cancel with each other. This cancels, sir. This also cancel. Which is the more value? 2g sin 53. Sin 53 more or sin 37 more? Sin 53 more. Sin 53, 4 by 5. Cos 53. Cos 53, 3 by 5. Sin 37, 3 by 5. This is the 3 by 5. This is the 4 by 5. That's why 2g is same both cases. That's why this value is more. We use the free body diagram, we get answer. Or, sir, what is the net external force acting on a system? That is also another trick. That is a trick to find acceleration. First free body diagram here. Sir, these two cancel, sir. Exactly, sir. Here 2g. 2g can be resolved this side, this side. That's why there is no 2g here. These two balance. That's why here t minus 2g sin 37 is equal to 2a, sir. Equation 1. It is connected with a string. That's why acceleration of 2 kg block and this 2 kg block will be same, sir. Both having the same acceleration because it is connected with an extensible string. Okay. Then this is over, sir. This is over. T minus 2g sin 37 equal to 2a. Here for this case, sir, here this value is more this side. Here but it is more this side. That's why 2g sin 53 minus t equal to 2a, sir. Equation 2. Adding the equation 1 and 2 beta, add equation 1 and 2, we get these two adding. What happened? T minus t cancels, sir. 2g sin 53 minus 2g sin 37, 2a plus 2a beta, which is equal to, here simply we have to observe here. One thing is that side, this side is 2g sin 37, sir. This side is 2g sin 53. 2g sin 37, 2g sin 53 in opposite direction. So here this side is beta, this side is 2g sin 37, sir. This side exactly 2g sin 53. Here 2g cos 50, 37 and n cancel. Here 2g cos 53 and n cancel. So tension in a string is internal force. That's why here what is the net force is nothing but this minus this. Here same, which is equal to MA. M is nothing but 2 plus 2. That's why here 2g into 4 by 5 minus 2g into 3 by 5 equal to 4a. Therefore, A is equal to that is 8g by 5 minus 6g by 5 divided by 4, take that side 4, which is equal to 8g. So denominator is same. That's why 2g by 5 by 2g by 5 into 4, which is equal to 1 meter per second square. This moves this direction with acceleration 1 meter per second square. It moves 1 meter per second square, sir. What is the tension in the string which is connected between these two? That's why tension in the string, we use T minus 2 into G value 10 beta into sine 37 3 by 5, which is equal to 2 into 1. So, which is once this is 2. So, T minus 12 equal to 2, T equal to 14 Newton. 14 Newton tension in the string which is connected between 2 kg and 2 kg. What is the thrust on the pulley? What amount of force acting on the pulley? So here thrust on the pulley, that is T dash is equal to, this is the 37, 53. Remaining this angle is 90 degrees. That's why simple beta, here this side is T sir, this side also T, TT making what angle? 90 degrees. That's why T dash acting on the pulley, T dash equal to root over T square plus 2 TT cos 90. Cos 90 is 0, which is equal to root 2T. So root 2T is nothing but T dash equal to 14 root 2 Newton. Tension in the string, tension here, thrust on the pulley, or tension in the string which is connected to pulley. Okay, write it. What is the next problem? Here 1 kg and 2 kg kept on horizontal floor. These are connected with inextensible string. At T equal to 0, force acting on the pulley is 0. The time is increases, force acting on the pulley also increases. That is the relation F equal to 20T. Then what do you want? At what time 1 kg block lose the contact? At what time 2 kg block lose the contact? What is the velocity of 1 kg block when 2 kg block lose the contact? These 3 questions we want. Sir, how to solve this one? Why the block lose the contact or leave the contact? Because of upward force. What is the minimum force required to lift the block from the floor? So here weight is acting vertically downward now. That's why the minimum force required to lift the block is nothing but its weight. A 10 Newton down, we apply 10 Newton, minimum force to lift the block. Okay? More than 10 Newton, no problem. That's why minimum is 10 Newton, its weight. So here, that is the for 1 kg block. For 1 kg block. How many forces acting on 1 kg block? So this is the 1 kg block. Its weight is acting vertically downward. G is 10. That's why 10 Newton acting downward direction. Tension in the string T, upward direction. T is nothing but here, this side, sir. Capital T. Here also capital T. Here, TT, what about 2T? 2T is equal to beta. 2T is equal to here. 2T is equal to 20T. 20T. And capital T equal to 10T. This is the 10T, sir. This is also 10T. 10T, 10T. What is the small t? T is the time. Time is in seconds. That's why time is in seconds, force F is in Newton, P also in Newton. Okay, sir. Therefore, here 10T is upward. What is the minimum force? Minimum force required to lift the 1 kg block from the floor is 10 Newton, is down, 10T up. That's why 10T is equal to 10. That's why T equal to 1 second. After 1 second, the 1 kg block lose the contact. After 1 second, 1 kg block lose the contact. Okay, sir? This is okay. First question is over, sir. What about second, sir? For 2 kg block. So here T equal to 1 second, is the 2 kg block lose the contact? Sir, T equal to 1. T equal to 1 means T value, small t is 1. That's why here 10 Newton up. 10 Newton up on 2 kg block. 10 Newton up, its weight is 20 Newton down. That's why here T equal to 1 second, the 2 kg block does not leave the contact. But what time 2 kg block lose the contact? We want. That's why, sir, 20 Newton down, sir. On 2 kg block, its weight is 20 Newton down. Here 10T down, 10T up. That's why here the minimum force required to lift the 2 kg block is 10T is equal to 20, sir. T equal to 2 seconds. T is greater than 1 second. T is greater than 1 second. That means free body diagram for 1 kg. Sir, 10 Newton down, sir. 10T up. This value, T is greater than 1 second. 10T greater than 10 Newton. That's why net force is upward direction. Then what is the acceleration of 1 kg block? Net force is equal to MVA. 10T minus 10 is equal to 1 into A. 1 into A. Therefore, A is equal to 10T minus 10. Sir, acceleration is variable. T equal to 1 second, acceleration 0. T equal to 1.2 second, that is 10 into 1.2, 12 minus 10, that is 2 meter per second square. This is the variable acceleration. For a variable acceleration, don't use V equal to U plus AT. V equal to U plus AT. A is uniform acceleration. We use V equal to U plus AT. But here, this is the variable acceleration. Don't use that formula. Sorry, here A means dV by dt. dV by dt equal to 10T minus 10, sir. Here dV is equal to 10T dt minus 10 dt. So here integrate on both sides. Integration dV equal to 10 integration t dt minus 10 integration dt. Okay, time 1 second. Here also 1. Well, if it time is 2 seconds, velocity is v. Integration dV is v. Integration dV is v. Limits are 0 to v. Yes. Here 10 integration t dt, t square by 2. Limits are 1 to 2. Minus 10 into integration dt is t. Limits are 1 to 2. Okay, here instead of the v, you should write upper limit. So our next step is v minus 0. This is here 2 1s, 2 5s. 5 into t square means here 2 square minus lower limit 1 square minus 10 into 2 minus 1. Yes. Clear? Therefore, after that, V is equal to 5 into 2 square, 4, 4 minus 1 square, 1, 4 minus 1, 3, 3 minus 10 into 1. This is 15 minus 10, 5 meter per second. This is the velocity of 1 kg block when 2 kg block lose the contact. Okay, thank you.